here. Let's get to streaming. Let's get it. Just want to double check. Make sure everything sounds okay. While I hop on here. Beautiful morning, man. Hello? Okay, there we go. Turn my microphone up a little bit. Should be better. Let's double check. Okay. Perfect. Okay. It's gonna be all weird and echoey for a minute. Okay. So right now on NQ and ES we are dumping quite a bit. I would want to maybe see this morning if we want to like SMT here and then dump, or if we want to come back up to equilibrium first. And this hourly fair value gap I have marked just happens to be in equilibrium. So I'd love to see what we want to do this morning. I'm on a 50K combine on trade of 8, so I don't want to rush any stupid trades here. I want to make it very clear. We had 8:30 news and we have orange folder at 10 a.m. as well. Excuse me. So I'm going to be a little hesitant to take something right away here. If we weren't so bearish, if we were a little more bullish on this time frame, I would be more inclined to take a long running through this 15-minute, because this fair value gap here is also a 4-hour that we're holding as of right now. So I just kind of want to see what happens here. We could also just rebalance to this 4-hour right here as well. That's a possibility. But we'll see. So right now we're holding this 4-hour bullish, but we're also have a 15-minute here bearish, which is still holding. So it's kind of just undecided right now. Indecisive. Both time frames are giving us, every time frame is giving us a little bit of something different. So that means we wait. But these bullish 5s are holding, which is good. So in the short term, bullish order flow is holding for now. But yeah, we'll see what happens here. Again, I'm really not going to try to rush anything this morning. I don't want to take any stupid trades on a eval account. No really manipulation as well, no SMTs anywhere. So kind of what I'll be watching for is to see if we do SMT up here at these highs, and then if we want to run lower, or if this is just going to act as our change in the state to go back to equilibrium. And equilibrium's like, I want to say it's like 540 is equilibrium. 21,540. And so I'd probably be targeting 21,520. And you could even leave a runner for 21,540 if we're going long. But again, we're so bearish right now. This move is very bearish that we could just SMT and continue lower. Kind of like what we did here at open yesterday. had this SMT in place and we just dumped, and there was no rebalance or anything. So that could happen again. We'll see. But I'm here for it regardless. So, but it is a beautiful day and I would like to enjoy it. So that's why I'm outside today, not in the desk. Mm-hmm. 2.5 minutes till open here. I don't think we'll have any seek and destroy. We shouldn't. Nope. Okay. Wait, really? No way. Is today actually potential? No way. Okay. Well, maybe we do. See, this indicator gives different than this indicator, so it's like, which one do you trust? But here we go. It's 80% success, so we had it yesterday too, I'm pretty sure. But we obviously yesterday didn't play out. As we could see yesterday, it was just a dump. So we'll see. We'll see if we have it or not. I mean, I'm guessing we'll probably take these highs here. So, but I'd like to wait for market open here before we hop into anything, just to see. I'm not going to take a long just for these highs. A little scalp, we don't need that. Also, on this 50K, I'm going to be upping my size a little bit. So it's going to force me to take better trades and manage my risk better. So sometimes I noticed I was getting a little careless with stop losses because I was in so small size. And how are you going to, I mean, it's going to be so much harder to pass an account with low size over time, you know? So if I can add a little more size, I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable with 10 minis, or 10 micros, sorry. 10 minis would be crazy size. But we're going to try it. That's equivalent to one mini, so I'll give it a go. See what happens. Excuse me. But it looks to me like this 15 is currently working on getting ran through here, so we'll see. If we run through this, I'd be curious. But again, I want to wait for these highs, or even maybe this one, or we'll see, just because there's a chance we SMT, we come up here, and then we just wick this 15, and this still ends up holding. So it's kind of a tricky spot right now. It's not super clear. I mean, we're kind of in accumulation down here. All right, market open here. So it's kind of a tricky spot. And when it's not dumb clear, it's best to just sit and not try to force a trade. The majority of my bad trades and unnecessary stupid losses that come from my journal is when it's not clear. And to me, when I have the best success is when I know. It's so clear, like I know where the market's going. And right now, I can't confidently say I know whether it's going to go up or down. So the best thing to do is watch and wait. Watch and wait. It's a Friday. It's a Friday morning. It's summertime. God is good. I got nothing to rush here, man. So I'm not gonna be quick to rush a trade when I'm not for sure in my conditioning, the conditions here. So this 15 is holding on ES right now, and it's looks like it's kind of holding on NQ. And yeah, we could just dump as well. We could just dump right here as well. I don't know. We really got a lot we could do. Here's a sell side. This is a sell side level we have for, oh my gosh, that's one thing I don't like about trading on my laptop. Here's sell side we have for NQ and ES both. This is OTE of this price leg, so this is very possible that we come here as well. really anything could happen here. We could go higher up to equilibrium to then go lower, or we could SMT here and continue lower. So we'll see. We see what the market gives us. I will say, if we came up here, SMT'd, and got some bearish displacement, ran a fair value gap, then I would be leaning bearish probably towards these lows down here, which is still a ways away, but we'll see. And if we get bullish PA, I would be looking for 540, at least 540 for a discount, and to rebalance into that 1 hour. So we'll see. There's not a lot of clarity right now, in my opinion. I mean, maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. There's a lot of things that sometimes it'll be obvious and I'll still be missing it. So there's always that as well, which I try to spot out and look for. But I have not seen any SMTs. We've got S&D today, potentially. That's another reason for us to potentially go down here as well. If we take these highs, we will have a seek and destroy. So you can see this as a potential draw on liquidity if we come up here. I don't really see us coming down here first. I mean, we can. Obviously, we can do anything. But ideally, I see us coming up here, manipulating, then going lower. If we are going to come down and take London here for seek and destroy. So we'll see. Should get a mouse for this. So we're running through this 5 minute here currently. The 15 minute is holding bearish. I'm going to delete this 4 hour. I don't really want a ton of boxes on my chart, different colors. Just kind of don't want clutter in my chart. So this 15 minute is holding. This 5 minute is currently getting ran. See if it displaces or it holds. And see, that's another thing. We're getting different biases in every time frame. So right now, the higher time frame is bearish, but up here, this is a 5 that's been holding. And so until everything aligns, it's just gotta wait. And so if we start dumping through this, through 314, then yeah, then I think we're bearish for sure, and we'll probably end up just going for the low. Is that enough for me to short? I don't know, man. The structure, I don't know. I feel like I would want more structure, or at least maybe a pullback to equilibrium off of a displacement leg, like maybe a pullback. Not to say it can't dump it can absolutely dump just right through, but it's tricky, man. You kind of have to play the odds a little bit as well as play what you know. So we'll see. I've seen a lot of crazy stuff happen in the market, so kind of can expect anything really. And again, we have no bullish change in the state. There has not been a bullish change in the state yet. So bearish, I mean, that really should be our overarching bias, is bearish. There's no displacement leg here. Zero displacement to the upside. It's all sweep, 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 sweep. There's just liquidity sweeps and then lower. There's no displacement. So honestly, if you're really good with that, you could short right here, I think. As soon as this fair value gap gets ran, you could short. But we have 4 minutes before this closes, and this could absolutely wick. So I would like to wait. And if we displace through, then we would try to wait for a pullback. And if we don't get it, we don't get it. You know? But I don't, again, let me check the lower time frame and see if we have any SMTs. Again, I don't see any. So no manipulation. No manipulation. It'd be one thing if we did have an SMT up here and we're holding this with this bearish order flow, but I don't see any SMT. So again, okay, so we are running right now. So could be an early short. I'm gonna wait, be a little patient here, but it could be an early short to take down to 225 or 226 or whatever. I would like to wait though. We are bearish though, so like it makes sense for us to run. But I don't know if we keep getting some movement here. Let's see. I want to see if we hang around here and try to hold it, or if we're just going to dump right through it. We're kind of hanging on right now. I don't know. This is tricky. Part of me does want to short here, like, because this is we are incredibly bearish. No displacement towards the upside. We've ran this one. Part of me does want to short this. I don't see. I don't know. It still seems a little like it could be a little premature, but at the same time, like, I feel like we'll get fast movement through here. We'll see. Let's see. Let's actually check. So if I were to go like right, say 312. This would obviously be target. Where would my stop go? Is the question. This is already a 2.2. And we are holding the 5 still. So that is why I haven't entered quite yet. I don't know where my stop would be, though. I mean, maybe you just leave it, I don't know, 2 to 1. Above this inverse, maybe? Do we have any? This would be a little wide above this 5. I don't think there's any reason for that. Okay, this candle is about to close in 1 minute. So, honestly, I'm not completely disliking shorts. Maybe this will be something I take a little lower size. But I do really want to be patient here. I do not want to rush anything. But I do potentially like the idea. But see, now we're wicking, so it's, you know, it's kind of, it's interesting, man. I think there's still reason that we could go higher and manipulate up here first. We've had no real, like, manipulation leg yet. And this could just be a first push to trap short sellers and then go higher and then do the short move. We're going to wait. We're just going to wait. I think the smart thing to do here is wait. Rather than me try to keep guessing and try to make an educated guess and then get into a trade, whether it plays out or not in my favor, let's just wait. I know what I need to see, and I haven't seen it yet. And so that should be the formula to, okay, sit on your hands, don't enter. But yet it's so easy to get FOMO, and that's what you have to watch out for when trading. And if you want to do this for a long time, you got to be able to deal with that. And I'm talking to myself because I deal with that a lot. So, we'll see. But I'm just going to wait it out here. If we dump, we dump. I mean, it's looking like we kind of want to. But we'll see. I do low-key gotta pee. I might have to run inside real quick. So we are kind of holding this area a little bit here. Again, to me, this looks more bearish, leaning more bearish, but I really would like to see, if we are going to go lower, I really would like to see a manipulation either to here or to here. And it would make more sense for 420 because that is seek and destroy if we want the model. But there's also nothing to say that we couldn't come sweep this first and then go higher. But once we're down here, I don't know. Once we're this far down, I don't see why we don't just continue, you know? So we'll see. But we still clearly have some buyers in the market because they are holding this level right now. So, but it does look like the sellers have a little bit of the edge here. So, again, I don't think this is horrible for shorts, but I really don't want to push it. But this does not look horrible for shorts. So, like, could you short here? Absolutely, I think you could. Is it A+? I don't think so. But I don't necessarily think it's horrible. But I don't know. There's no real clear area for me to put a stop as well. So there's that problem as well. There's no area for me that's like makes sense. I mean, maybe above this fair value gap here. Maybe like right there. It's 2.3. It's pretty much the same as it was before. So ES is still holding on a little bit. NQ is starting to displace. ES is still holding, which, if we're not correlated, makes me think we still want to manipulate somewhere. And maybe this is the morning manipulation down to this low. SMT here to go higher. Maybe. But yeah, again, shorts do not look horrible here, but it's just I don't think I'm gonna do it. It's not clear enough for me. Not clear enough for me, folks. Like, my guess is if we really wanted to displace this, we would have done it by now in a pretty quick move. And maybe, I know we got early macro here in 6 minutes, so it could be that, or potentially waiting for 10 a.m. news to come in. It could be a number of things. So the best thing to do if you're not sure is wait. Don't do anything. Just watch. But it does definitely look like NQ wants to lead us lower right now, for sure. It's weaker, and it wants lower. So, but look at ES. I mean, NQ is already through this fair value gap. ES is still holding on for dear life here, and ES is pretty slow right now. ES is kind of just standing still, which I think is also what's slowing NQ down from not sprinting here. So, yeah, we're just kind of accumulating. But I think once we get correlation, it'll go quick. So what would something like this look like? 1.4, that's not great. That's not super great. Where would a 2 be at? Right about here. But again, ES is still holding. ES is still holding. My stop like right about there. Yeah. All right, let's see if ES takes this. I would not mind shorts if we SMT'd here. If we put in an SMT with ES, I would not mind shorts. Yeah, see, there you go. There's your hesitation. Let's see. Did we rebalance anywhere? Did we put an SMT on the 1 minute? There could absolutely be a 1 minute. What is this? Ah, equal highs. Okay. Still no S&P. Jeez, man. Okay. ES Wix. Macro here in 3 minutes. This could be it. This could be the move right here. ES starting to get down a little bit. I think if ES gets below, I think it's a free fall to these lows, but NQ wants lower. She does. She really does. It's enticing, I will say. It is enticing. And if I were to take shorts, it would be on NQ, because NQ is clearly the weaker asset. ES is moving slower and is a little more unstable. Or is a little more, yeah, is a little more unstable, sorry. So, $90 seconds till early macro. See if that does anything for us. We're really just standing still right now. Really not much going on. But I think it will happen here pretty quick. Once we get whatever we need to see, whether it just be breaking through this on ES or NQ manipulating, I don't know. I'm not sure. But we'll see. Could even just be 10 a.m. news. We got that in 11 minutes. So, could be anything. Oh, brother. Oh, morning stretch goes crazy, dude. Okay. ES getting low now. I bet you this is it. Oh, ES is moving. I'm going to short. Market order rejected. Why? What the frick? Why? Maybe that was a sign of God not to short. Why did my market order reject? I don't want to try it again, but... Why is my market order rejecting? Can I only take 5? Sure. What the frick? Can I not even do 1 mini, bro? I ain't gonna short now. What the heck, bro? We're gonna get it now. The moves come, bro. That's just so frustrating. Why did it not? Why can I not take frickin' 10-1 mini? That doesn't make sense. I've got a full account here. The account's full of equity here, so I'm not really sure. Well, that's frustrating. Y'all saw me click sell, right? Can I only do 5, dude? I've traded. Hold on. I might have to go on Top Step and check this out. Because that doesn't make any sense. Market order rejected. Why would that be? Just for 10. What's that? Well, here you go. You're going to get the move now. It's just waiting for them to ES to catch up. There it was. Would have been so nice, dude. Look at it. It's going straight to target, bro. That's all right. What can you do? What can you do, man? So I'm curious to see now if we'll manipulate these lows and then go higher, or if we're going to continue to go lower. I don't know. Dude, I'm still trying to figure out why my market order was rejected. It just doesn't make sense. It's literally, I'm not trading minis, I'm trading micro E-mini. So I've traded 10 before, and I've even traded minis before, so I'm not on funded, so I'm not sure exactly why it's getting rejected. But and this is a new account, this is a new funded, so I'm not exactly sure what's going on here. Be something to look at after the stream. But nonetheless, I'm a little upset about that. What can you do, though? I would think we get a pretty nice move, though, to these lows here. So we'll see. We see. Probably just one of the rebalance here. Excuse me. My goodness. I'm burping like crazy. I would really like to check Top Step. I'm going to hide my screen for just 1 second. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Just 1 second. I'm going to hop on Top Step and check this out. I'm a little curious. Ineligible. Okay, hold on. This is an eligible one. Okay, what the heck? Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, we don't want this. 1, 3, 4, okay. Provide you a new trading account. Okay. Mm-mm-mm-mm. 48674. What the heck? Oh, this is still. Hold on. What the heck is going on? Okay, this one should be closed. I might have to call Top Step. 366. These are completely different. I don't even know. 212, which is... I don't know. These are completely different numbers here. Maybe I just need to do this. Do this. Trade. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, shoot. Cancel, bro. What does this do? Okay, hold on. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to figure this out. Okay. Okay, let's try this one. What the frick? Now my charts are being all weird. Okay, here we go. Okay, wait, so now it works. That's the weirdest thing ever. Okay, I guess I just can't do 10 minis. I guess I just have to like stick to 5 or 6. I just made $1.66. Let's go! On the way to my funded. That's crazy. Huh. That's so random. I guess I just can't do 10. Why? That doesn't make sense. I don't know. That's weird. But that's okay. If they gave me a new one, why is it still showing old stats, bro? I don't know. I'll figure it out later, man. Just want to trade right now. $1.66 in profit. Escape the matrix. Okay, so we're still holding. We're actually, ES is pretty much back in that 5 minute and is holding. So we're hesitating. We got really close. I want to turn executions off so I can actually see. We got pretty close. 236 within 10 points. Not to say we still won't reverse and take it here, but oh, my Mac's gonna sleep soon. It's been a scuffed trading morning, dude. I don't know what's going on here. It's been kind of scuffed. But I don't know. I liked that short there once ES and NQ kind of correlated. Once ES started getting some movement, I liked the short. But we'll see if I was wrong or right. I mean, we're kind of just not really doing anything right now. We got news here in about 70 seconds, so we'll see if that does anything for us. If that projects us lower or maybe pushes us back higher, or if it does anything. I don't know. Sometimes orange folder really doesn't do much. But sometimes red folder. I mean, red folder most of the time does something, but every once in a while it gets something that is like dead. So that's kind of frustrating. I can't trade higher size. I really wish I could. Could also just be I have to maybe enter 5 micros twice. I don't know. I don't want to mess with it until I have a trade I'm ready to take. Alright, 30 seconds till news. Let's see. Dude, those morning stretches go crazy, bro. My guess is we're just going to continue lower to take this guy and potentially even go down to 140 here. But we'll see. 10 seconds. See if we get anything here. Any speed, maybe. 5 minute imbalance holding. Dang, she's getting back up there. She's getting back up there. For us to SMT. Maybe here. I don't know, this morning's been kind of scuffed. Probably for the best that trade didn't go through. Probably getting, I think my stop placement was going to be here, so looks like we would have gotten stopped anyway. Thank you, Lord, for saving me. But imagine though, we get 10 points away from PT in reverse, bro. But not to say we're not generating sell side here. Let's see. Dang, ES. Get up there then. Get up then, ES. Probably just a wick. No. Just kind of slow PA today, man. Market's just been kind of slow. Yeah, really no SMTs at all today. Clear manipulation, just nothing, man. Boy, oh boy. What time is it? 9:03. All right. If we don't get any speed here, I'll probably call it in about 10 minutes or so. But I'd like to see what happens. This might be a day too where I check back in like an hour, see what happens, see if anything ends up playing out or not. Especially with that seek and destroy bias, I'd be curious. But so I want to. This is definitely a probably equilibrium rebalance here, and I guess technically we did just barely SMT with this high, so. It's not clean, but it's there. So let me just mark it just cause. It's this one, ain't it? It's not even that one. Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. This ain't sell side liquidity. What the heck? Alright. The small SMT. Watch it get broken right here. Right after I place it. It's gonna happen. Watch. I think it's gonna happen. Right after I mark it, it's gonna get ran. Watch it happen. Okay, maybe not. Yep, there it goes. Yeah, it's always as soon as I mark it, it's like, yeah. Okay, well, let's see. I want to see some manipulation now. Oh, hold on. Honestly, let's see if ES comes up here. It's closer than NQ. If we continue higher, it'll beat NQ here. And potentially here as well, which is kind of what I would want to see for an ideal short. Dude, imagine we got this close just to generate sell side and then come all the way back up and then come back down. Heartbreaking for myself if I would have entered here, or anyone else who did. But I guess the Lord was just trying to spare me. He said we're going to reject this market order. If we get a good setup, I'm gonna try 10 again and see if it lets me, or if it's just, I don't know. clean my room after this. Probably the next thing I do today. Marky beat, okay. Probably the next thing I'll do. Put some laundry away and stuff, you know, the adult stuff. A lot of fun stuff. Alrighty, yes. Gonna take it. Gonna take it. %. Oof. She might die. We're gonna have to end trading here soon. Yeah, this is just slow PA today. There's not much going on. It's kind of choppy. So news really didn't do too much for us today. I think that was all the news we have, so we're just floating PA now. Oh, there's my dog. I didn't even know she was out here. What up, Jar? My dog's chilling. You want to come in here? Put my dog in here real quick. Hey. Come hang. Alright, girl. Ugh. Hi. Man. Yeah, just really slow today. Some days are like that. We're entering summer months, so summer tends to slow down a little bit. So could absolutely be the case here. Probably go about 5 or so more minutes. 6% still. Okay, just want to make sure my computer doesn't die on me here. See if we SMT this. Man, this is incredibly slow, PA. This is like snooze fest right here. This is really crazy. We had that fast move up after news, and then since then we've just been rolling. Oh, here we go. Okay, so let's see if we want to continue. We currently do have the SMT here. I'm going to wait a minute because it looks like this is going to get ran. But we currently do have the SMT here on the 5 minute. Let's see what happens when we sweep these. That's what I'm really curious to see. Yeah, this will probably get ran. And the question will be, will we continue higher to equilibrium of the range, or will we come back lower for seek and destroy? Or will we do nothing and chop? There's always that too. I'm not going to mark the SMT. As soon as I mark it, it's going to get ran. Like, watch me draw it out, and then this is going to go up, and I'm just going to delete it. So I'm not even going to mark it. I know it's there, but I'm not going to mark it. I'm predicting it gets ran. If it doesn't, then the one time I don't mark it, it's gonna hold. It's just always how things work, man. See, watch. It's holding right now. It's being respected right now. So watch this. I'm gonna mark it now. Watch this. Watch this. As soon as I mark it, just watch. Just watch. It happens every time. I'd be shocked if this actually ended up rejecting, bro. No way. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it. Every time I mark it, it gets ran. Same with the change in state. Every time I mark a change in the state, instead of actually going through it, just rejects. Because I mark it like, okay, this might happen. And I mark it, and it just goes the other way. Every single time. It's best not even to mark it anymore. Just know it's there. Yeah. I refuse to believe this will go lower just because I marked this. Alright, it's 9:15. I can get off whenever I'm at 4%. I kind of just want to watch this for giggles. At this point, I just want to watch this. And we are actually really close to taking buy side, so I'm kind of curious to see what happens at buy side. But I'll probably turn the stream off and go trade on big computer since this is about to die. Imagine I go on there and take a huge trade and it's not on live. Would suck. I still don't understand why my market order got rejected. I mean, like, good it happened because I'd be in a loss right now, but I don't understand. I don't know if with a 50K you can't even trade one mini. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure you're able to trade 3 minis. I thought. Can you trade 10 micros up to 10 micros? Yeah. That's the max size, 50 micros, so why can't I trade 10? Interesting. All right, 3%. I'm going to end stream here. I'm gonna keep watching for a while. I'm gonna go inside and keep watching. But gonna take off here. Enjoy your Friday. Enjoy your weekend. It's a beautiful day. For me, I don't know. Yeah, nobody's watching this, bro. Why am I talking to somebody? Yeah, peace out. See you guys later.